what is Y20 then? Where does Y20? So this is a big global process.
Yeah.
Am I correct in understanding the first actual G20 summit, like kind of the big thing we're facing, was actually mid-2000s that it took place? And funny enough, South Africa is actually the last one in this process. So there are 20 taking place with the 20 nations, and South Africa happens to be the end of the first batch of G20s.
Yeah.
But with that just context, so Y20 is not formally part of that big government G20 process. It's something on the side that connects into it, right? Do you want to just quickly explain what is Y20 and how does it connect?
Yeah. So Y20 is Youth 20, and it is an engagement group under the G20 process, right? What are engagement groups? So essentially engagement groups are basically, they run independent of government, right?
Okay.
So these are interest groups who organize themselves according to the different sectors that we have.
Yeah.
Right. So Y20 speaks to youth-related issues, right, within the G20. And then other engagement groups that we have is B20, which is Business 20, and they represent the sector of business or organized business. And then you have others like Labor 20, and of course they would, speak to the issues of workers, trade unions. And then you would have also like C20, civil society, representing the interests of civil society. Think 20 or T20, which would represent the interest of like think tanks and research institutions and so on. But essentially with us as Y20, we are mainly focused on youth-related issues within the broader G20 member states.